Hey there folks, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to take you through a general day-to-day running of the print shop here. Hopefully it's going to be a busy one. I know that I do have quite a bit of stuff to do, but let me just show you. I'm only in the door here in the print shop, so let me show you what it looks like at the minute. So yesterday was quite a busy day. We had all these signs to do. When I say we, it is me and my brother. My brother comes in now and helps me on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday. So he was doing all of this signage yesterday while I was taking care of all the paper sales. But this is the most signs we've done in the day yet. So 19 here, 19 signs. There is, we've got 5 of these ones. There is 10 of these ones, and then there's 4 of these 4x4s. So these ones are 45 each, and these ones are 60 each. That's excluding VAT. So nice little bit of profit on the signs. There is, I think there's just over €1,000 there on them. Not counting the cost of the product, of the material and stuff, but yeah, so that's a nice little bit of profit. So while he was taking care of all of that, I was doing all of the paper sales stuff. I had business cards, I had over 100 menus to print and laminate, and I had a local bus company are looking for 2,000 as not Z-fold, bifold leaflets, so I was taking care of them. I got half of them leaflets done. This is them. So down here in the corner I was printing them on the Morgana. I'm not printing them on the Morgana, folding them on the Morgana, printing them on the Konica. So that's half in that box. I will get the other half done today then. So yeah, so yesterday was quite a busy day. Now I would say, I would estimate that in terms of profit we're making, or well, not profit, but in terms of money we made yesterday is probably around €1,500. So it was a good day. We do try to target 2,000 a week in here now, because you would need that as a business. If you want to pay, I have to pay my brother, I've got to pay myself, I've got to pay the overheads, and then you need a wee bit of money to help the business grow as well. So yeah, you'd need to be getting 2,000 a week at least. But yeah, so yesterday was a hectic day. We didn't really get a chance to catch our breath. So today, hopefully it's busy, but not quite as busy because I'm on my own. But I know there is quite a bit of a few emails too. I've got to get the invoices sent out for these signs. I've got to give a few quotes out. There's a lady looking for 2,000 A4 booklets, so I've got to sit down and think about that one, think about how much it's going to cost me to produce them and how much money then that I want to be getting profit from it, because it's going to take quite a bit of time to do it. There's another lady looking for a quote for 40 booklets. Yeah, 40. And then on top of that, I've got business cards to do, I've got letterheads and compliment slips to do, I've got a pull-up banner to design and print, I've got quite a few canvases to get done. What else have we got? I'm sure there's more there. I'm just going to have to go back and scan my emails and scan my WhatsApp messages. So there is quite a bit of stuff to get done. It is Thursday now, so hopefully we can, get another good push before the weekend, get another bit of money in before the weekend. So first thing I'm going to do is, I got my milk, I'm going to go and get coffee. Okay, so I am going to kick off the day with an easy job. So I've printed out a sheet of 21 up business cards. I'm just going to check the registration on it, make sure everything front and back is lined up. So let's put a wee cut here in the edge of this artwork, and then I flip my sheet around and see if it lines up, which it actually doesn't. It's right here, so it's actually a good bit off here. So what I will do now is I will go back into Adobe InDesign. I could do this in the printer software as well, but I'll go into InDesign and do it, and I will drop this artwork, all of these down about 5 pixels, 5-6 pixels I would say, and then do another test run. Okay, so here is the second one printed. So I've dropped all the artwork down 5 pixels, and I'm just going to again do another little nick right here at the corner of this artwork, and then flip it around. I hope that it lines up and it's perfect. So then this is good. Get the rest of these printed out and then we can cut them. Okay, I'll just do a test run here first. So I've got my business card preset. Just make sure they're all okay, nothing's been cut off. Okay, so they look perfect to me. So now I'm just going to run them off. So I've spent the morning sending out invoices. I have got the design done for the pull-up banner and I got the business cards printed. So now it is just past 11 o'clock. I've got some small stickers here to print out and put through the Summa. So let me show you. Okay, so just a few small stickers here. I got these stickers over here ordered yesterday. This came in on Monday. This came in on Monday. So instead of printing just one job, I thought I'd wait for a couple of days until I could group these up. So that way I'm saving on material. But yeah, I'm just going to throw a laminate in this now. This is a polymeric vinyl. This is going to be a polymeric laminate, and then that'll be another 3 jobs ticked off the list. Next job I am going to tackle now will be these timetables for the local link bus company. So I have another 1,000 of these to cut down and fold. So you can see how I can get them 2 up on an SRA3 sheet of paper. So let's get into it. Alright, so I've got all of these leaflets cut down to size, and now it's just a matter of running through the Morgana here. I got my box ready to collect them in, and I should have the settings from yesterday on this, so let's get into it. Alright, so there is 2,000 leaflets for the local link bus company, DL finished size. So I have quoted them €360 for that job. So €360 plus it's a 13.5% VAT rate on timetables. So yeah, I will let them know that they're ready. Also, paper come in for the letterheads, so I'm going to run them through the printer now and have them ready for the morning. Letterheads done, compliment slips done. Alright, printing behind me now on the Epson is the posters. So I've got one A1 poster, I've got 8 A3 posters, I've got 2 A4 posters. Now the unfortunate thing is the A3 posters is a reprint. I printed these last Friday, posted them on Monday. The lady got into contact with me yesterday saying she hasn't received them, so it's only 3 days. I mean, I told her, look, if you still don't get them by tomorrow, I'll just repost them. So she contacted me this morning saying that she didn't get them. No, it's only been 4 days. I mean, give it a week at least. But you know, some people are just impatient. So I'm going to reprint them, I'm going to post them, I'm going to put a tracking number on them this time. I didn't do that the last time, at least that kind of covers me. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Alright, I have got more business cards to cut. New order just came in. More business cards done. So a few new things that have just come in. I've got 20 of these. They're printing. I just have to throw a matte laminate on them, and the same with these. So there should be 12 of these altogether. 12, and these also need to be laminated. Alright, so this is my little roll laminator that I use for all of my paper products, like memorial cards and menus. It's a decent enough little thing. It takes a while to heat up. I usually heat this up now to 100 degrees, and I usually keep the speed setting at 4. The only thing is you have to kind of keep your eyes on it, especially the first sheet that you feed through, because if you don't, what can happen I can kind of wrap around the roller here, and then you're going to have a hard time getting it off. There's no cutting thing. You can see a little hole over here. I think there was meant to be a little cutting mechanism that went across it here, but because I got this second hand, that wasn't on it. So I just usually get the knife, come around here, and as soon as it crosses this point, I would trim it. Got matte laminate in there at the minute, so yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for it to heat up now, and then I can get these done. Alright guys, so this is the problem that I was getting before. So what it says, if I get rid of that light reflection, is insert media and lower the pinch roller. So it's not picking up this black vinyl. Any other color here, and there's no problem, but it's just when I put the black vinyl in, assume it just doesn't, the sensor can't find it. So yeah, could be back to the cricket then with these, unless any of you guys have a workaround for this. If you do, please let me know. Okay guys, that's me finished for the day. It is just after 5 o'clock. I'm going to shut down these printers and computers and make my way on home. It's an awful day here in Ireland. It has been raining since I came through the door this morning, and it's still raining now, and I do have football at 8:30, so hopefully it'll be stopped by then. But anyway, in terms of income for the day, it wasn't the most profitable day. What did I get done? I got them timetables finished off this morning for the local bus company, and that is a €360 plus VAT job, so I'll have to invoice them tomorrow. On top of that, then I got them stickers done on the Summa earlier on, which was 70. I got 2 sets of business cards, which is 35 a piece. I got them letterheads and compliment slips done. They're for collection tomorrow. I'm not sure how much they are. I'll have to check the price list. I got an A1 poster and a few postcards done for a company, which was 40. Another lady looked for posters and flyers this morning, just a small amount, but it was what I charged her, 25 I think. I done 200 little stickers for another lady, that was 30. So I'm sure what else there was, maybe a couple other little bits, but it was that kind of a day. There's a lot of little fidgety kind of things, and you know, these are the little jobs aren't going to bring you in massive amounts of money, but they do all add up. You know, I'm sure if I add all that there up, it's probably in a region of around €250. Tomorrow then I've got some more curry boards to do. I have to figure out how to, you know, put that vinyl into the Summa, because I really don't want to be pulling the cricket out and doing them on that again. You know, I'm trying to move past all that. I've got some A1 posters to do, and I have a guy looking for 500 flyers and a number of posters. Yeah, so that's it. That's me for the day. I hope you liked the video. I hope you found it informative, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos about what's going on here in the printing shop, then subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.